Hi there, welcome to Practical Piano. My name is Tia. I've been playing piano for 20 years and teaching for 10, and this is a practice session. In a practice session, I practice piano, and as I think about things that would help you as a pianist as you're practicing, to get better at practicing or to get better at music in general, I stop and I share those things. Alright, we're going to start out with a warm-up. Warming up is very important. Now there's a few techniques that I haven't practiced yet for level 10, and it's the dominant sevenths, which are broken alternate note pattern, and the diminished sevenths. So we're going to start with G flat dominant seventh. And I didn't play a dominant seventh. I played a 4-note chord starting on C flat. We have to try that again. That's better. Fairly good. Okay, let's do the G major dominant seventh. And this time I'm actually going to start with the solid ones. So when you play them all at the same time, that's what solid is. This is broken, or you just play them all in a row but separate. And this is broken alternating note pattern. Okay, so we're going to start the G solid dominant seventh. And now alternating note. Or do that again but slower. let's do A flat. Try again. Alright, here's a tip. When you're playing solid chords like that, it might help you to grip a little with your fingers as you go to press. So place all your fingers on exactly the notes you need, and then play in one shot and grip them. So I place, I double check, I make sure everything is good, and then I don't go down. It might look like I'm going down, but I'm not going down. I'm gripping in. And I think there's a little bit of force involved. Yeah, I'm putting a downward pressure from my bicep. But everything else is I'm just gripping. Okay. So what that grip will help you do is be very, very accurate and play all of the notes at the same time. Sometimes when you play a chord, you're going to play and the notes will not be all at the same time, like this. Do you see how that's one clear sound compared to this? Oh, that one was clear. Those are all not clear, but this one is clear. And you get that by gripping your fingers in. It's a tiny little motion that makes a whole lot of a difference. Okay, let's do that one broken. That was not a dominant seventh. Play that again. Even though it sounded good, I switched up a lot of my left hand fingering and it wasn't quite right. So we're going to pay attention to the fingering this time. There we go, I'm happy with that. Now we've warmed up for a little bit. Let's put that away and we'll work on our chores first. So the thing I least want to do, I'll get it done first. I'm actually not feeling too shabby about the Bach this time. I haven't liked it in the past and I'm still not quite at the point where I like it, but I'm willing to work on it today, so that's what we're going to do. Whoops. G sharp. Okay, I haven't ventured into that part much yet. Okay, we're going to start here. Oops. I didn't hold that with the right finger. Let's try that again. Where can we start from that would work? Let's start over here. Whoops. No, that was right. It just sounds terrible. And that's where we're going to stop now. So I'm incorporating this new part. Okay, let's play. The first part is not bad. Let's play about halfway down the first page. Hold the top one, let go of the bottom one. Now hold that one. It's an A. And that's a G sharp. Okay, I'm going to do 5 more minutes on this one. And I think the best way to play it is going to be to stay on the same section. So this one is feeling overwhelming to me, especially the newest section. So I think I'm only going to play hands separate on the newest section. And when you feel overwhelmed, don't ignore it. I've tried to ignore overwhelm before and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So we're going to respect that I feel overwhelmed and we'll just take one hand at a time. There's a lot going on in both hands in this song. You have to hold in some places while you're playing other notes. That's basically happening all the time. Then you have to watch out for your ties, watch out for additional sharps and flats. Now I can relieve some of my overwhelm by writing in a few of the sharps over here, and that will help. And we'll just go from this new section with the right hand first. I don't like doing the twist there that they're recommending. We're gonna lift. Maybe they're not recommending me to twist. Maybe they're recommending a lift and I'm just reading it wrong. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go from here. should still be a sharp. We're going to write that one in because that would be easy to miss. Okay, try again. I'm probably trying to fit too many notes into that trill. Let's see. That's a bit better. All right, we'll play the right hand 2 more times. 1 more time. It's actually taking a long time to get through. That's okay. Okay, we'll do the left hand. Oh, so much better. Okay, G is sharp. We're going to write that one in. All right, one thing that might help if you have to play a lot of notes and sometimes you're holding while you're playing other notes and then you have to switch and then you're holding the top one maybe while you're playing the bottom notes. What is working for me is lifting my fingers quite high. I'm exaggerating the notes that I am playing and the notes that I'm not. So here I have to hold the bottom note. So I'm lifting my pinky quite high. It's like, okay, this is the finger I'm lifting. And then I'm playing 4, 2, and I have to hold my 4. And here, I have to hold my 1 finger and lift my top one. So you can see I'm lifting quite high. And any exaggeration that you do is going to help you with new parts of songs, new techniques. So let's say something very common that I teach my beginner students to do is you're going to have a melody going on in the right hand. And in the left hand, you're going to have something happening like so something I teach my young beginners to do is to play the right hand when it's singing the melody of a song louder than the left hand. So here's Twinkle, Twinkle. And if you play the left hand too loud, you can hardly hear twinkle, twinkle. So what you want to do is play the left hand softly. So that mostly you hear the twinkle, twinkle part. And what I'll teach them to do at the beginning is it's really hard to make your hands go at different volumes. So I train them, lift your hand and play very softly. Soft as you can. And then take your right hand and go really, really loud. And if you can exaggerate that, it makes it easier to play it separate. So that's just an example of how sometimes exaggerating is going to help you more in practice. Because it's so hard to differentiate those two different hands and the volumes that you play at, that if you really exaggerate and you pound away at this and you go super light over here, then you will get loud here, soft here, and later you can ease it out. You can make the right hand not quite as loud and the left hand not quite as soft. But to first establish like doing two things at the same time, you have to exaggerate. And that's what I have to do in Bach. I have to lift, my fingers very high to exaggerate. Okay, I'm lifting this one, not this one. I'm not lifting that one, I'm lifting this one. I'm holding this one. And the more I exaggerate, the easier it will be to learn my lifts properly. The easier it would be for my student to learn how to play loud here and soft here, the more they exaggerate. So if you're learning something new and it's very, very hard, and it requires any kind of coordination or doing two things at different times or at the same time, exaggerate a lot and it will help you. Okay, let's do Rialto ripples. Let's do that part again. Try that again. Oops. G sharp. Yes. E, E. Okay. Not an F sharp, F natural. And again. I did my lifts backwards. Let's try that again. Awesome. Okay, we have a few minutes left. We're going to play the same part a few more times. Until the timer goes, basically. Here's something that's helpful to know. As you're practicing piano, there are going to be days where you're better at what you're doing, and there are going to be days where you're much worse. And it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's because life has ups and downs. You have different energy levels on different days. You have different things weighing on your mind. And some days you have more energy and better focus than other days. And that's okay. So when you have a day where you practice and everything seems to go well and you have a bunch of energy and you feel good, enjoy it. And when you have a day where you have less energy or things are much more difficult or it's difficult to focus, don't beat yourself up over it. You're not doing anything wrong. Just keep practicing, press through, play even though it's really hard. Set your timer, go until the timer goes. Maybe play something that you really enjoy rather than pushing through on something you enjoy a little less. In a nutshell, practice even though it's not your best day. And don't feel guilty about it. It's not your fault you don't feel good. And if you keep practicing, you'll have more days where you feel awesome. And you'll have more days where you don't feel awesome. Ride the wave of life. There are ups and downs, and you keep pressing forward with whatever it is you're focusing on. That's how piano is. And it's how life is. Piano is a metaphor for life. So when you have rough days, press through. When you have good days, celebrate and enjoy them. All right, let's play this again. That's my timer. Time to go. We'll finish though. Whoops. Very good. All right, thank you for joining me for this practice session. If you liked the video, if you found anything useful, please like it. If you have any questions or you want to tell me how your practice is going, leave a comment. If you know anyone else who would also find this video enjoyable or useful, please share it with them. And if you would like more, subscribe.